Hey guys, it's Adam from the Awesome Dude 101 here today with my AEW All Out predictions. Alright guys, we're going to start with the pre-show matches. First, a rematch from New Japan Pro Wrestling's Capital Collision pay-per-view event. Tomohiro Ishii versus Eddie Kingston. I'd say Eddie's going to go over. Because, well, it's AEW versus New Japan on an AEW show, so it's kind of obvious that the AEW guy is going to win. It's going to be a good match, though. Definitely tune in and watch it on YouTube, but Eddie's going to go over. Next up, also on the pre-show for the All-Atlantic Championship, Pac defending against Kip Sabian. I mean, I guess Pac is going to win, right? Unless they want Pac to go after the world title. I don't know, though, because they might be building Kip for something with the championship. But they could be building something for Pac. Like, being a bigger star. I don't know, man. I guess Pac. I guess Pac, yeah, Pac. Next up for the FTW Championship, also on the pre-show, by the way, Hook defends against Cool Hand Angelo Parker, the Jericho Appreciation Society, formerly Jeff Parker. Pretty obvious. Hook's probably going to squash him, I'd say. Yeah, not much to say about it. Hook. Now, on to the main show. A singles match. Blackpool Combat Club's Bryan Danielson versus Jericho Appreciation Society's Lionheart Chris Jericho. Say Danielson is going to win. And you don't know how? I'd say Daniel Garcia is going to turn on Jericho and then go with Danielson. And then help Danielson win. Bryan Danielson. Next up, a four-way match for the interim AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Jamie Hayter versus the Regina D-Wave champion, Hikaru Shida. The Regina D-Wave championship is not on the line here. Toni Storm is going to win, obviously. Apparently, I heard she was supposed to beat Thunder Rosa in the originally planned match. Yeah, Toni Storm. Also, maybe the dissension of Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter starts. I don't know. But anyway, Toni Storm was going to win. Next up, a six-man tag team match. The House of Black, Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews versus Darby Allin, Sting, and Miro. I guess Darby, Sting, and Miro, I mean, I don't see Sting ever losing a match unless it's a title match, which I doubt he's going to be getting a title match at, what is he now, 63? Yeah, Darby, Sting, and Miro. Next up, a TBS title match. Jade Cargill defends against Athena. I'm going to go with Jade Cargill here. Because I think they're going to save Jade losing the championship for when Chris Statlander gets back. Though a lot of people are saying that Athena's going to beat her. But I'm not a lot of people, am I? Because I'm going with Jade Cargill. Next up, a singles match between Jungle Boy and Christian Cage. I guess Jungle Boy's winning, right? This is the huge payoff to their feud, Christian said a lot of stuff about Jungle Boy's father and stuff, and his family, and all that stuff. So I guess Jungle Boy's going to win, right? Next up, a six-man tag team match. Former Pinnacle members, the TNT champion Wardlow and FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood, versus Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Well, I'd say Wardlow and FTR are going to win, right? I mean, I don't see Wardlow losing, or FTR for that matter. I mean, especially with Wardlow's TNT champion, FTR number one ranked tag team, ROH, AAA, and IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And they're probably not going to lose to Lethal and the MCMG, so I guess Wardlow and FTR. Next up, the Casino Ladder match, where the winner will receive a future AEW World Championship match. ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli versus ROH Pure Champion Wheeler Yuta versus Penta El Cero Miedo versus Rey Fenix versus Roosh versus Andrade El Idolo versus Dante Martin versus a Joker, who I think is going to be Darius Martin. It's kind of mathematical at this point, too. Blackpool's, Lucha Bros, two Ingobernables, and one Martin brother. The Joker's going to be the other Martin brother. Man, who's going to win this? Honestly, got no clue. I guess I'm just going to go with Andrade, maybe? I don't know. Unless the Joker's like MJF, then... But if we're going off what I think who the Joker is going to be, or who I think, then I guess Andrade, I don't know. Next up, the AEW World Tag Team Championship is going to be on the line. Swerve in Our Glory, Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland set to defend against the Acclaimed, Anthony Bowens and Max Caster. I'd say the Acclaimed are going to win because, one, they're too popular right now. Like, everyone loves the Acclaimed. They say it all the time. Two, I think they're going to make Swerve and Keith Lee single stars again and have them do other stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Acclaimed. Next up, a singles match. Ricky Starks versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Against Ricky Starks, I mean, Hobbs could win. This one could really go either way, but I'm going to go with Ricky Starks. Maybe. It could be Hobbs. I guess Starks. I don't know, but it's probably going to be Hobbs. Next up, the tournament finals to crown the inaugural AEW World Trios Champions. The Elite, Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson versus either Hangman Adam Page, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds, the Dark Order, or Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, and Orange Cassidy are the Best Friends, which I think is probably going to be Hangman and Dark Order because they're going to want to do Hangman versus the Elite. Either way, whoever wins on Friday, whether it be Dark Order or Best Friends, it's going to be Dark Order. The Elite are going to be the first Trios champions. Like, come on now. Like seriously? If you're betting against the Elite here, what are you doing? The Elite. And the main event for the AEW World Championship, Jon Moxley versus CM Punk. I guess Mox, he just won it. What was the point of doing the match on Dynamite, by the way? There's no point. They're fighting again at the pay-per-view. Well, what does it matter? I guess Jon Moxley's going to win. I don't know. Jon Moxley. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And remember, be awesome.